Welcome back, everyone. My name is Bobby Techno from Bobby's Tech World, and today AllSmartLife ASL has been nice enough to send me this really cool 3D virtual reality experience headset. Alright, what's really cool about this is you put your phone in there and you of course download some nice cool VR apps, some virtual reality 3D experience stuff, put it on your head and experience some really cool stuff. I mean, the market is just blowing up with these things. It is all over the place. There's tons of these out there. There's tons of cool apps out there and stuff. This one here, I've by far out of the couple that I've already reviewed, it pretty much they get better and better and better, and this one's really awesome. So we're going to unbox this. I'm going to show you what it's all about. So while I'm unboxing this, make sure I get the right sections here. This virtual reality headset comes with some really cool features as well. Alright, now this headset will take care of your phones like from 4.7 inch to 6 inch screens, which is like your Galaxy, your S3, 4, 5, 6, your 7s as well, your Note 4, your Note 5, your Nexus 5. I mean, you'll see what I'm talking about here, because I'm going to hook up my Nexus 5X to it. And so let's pull this away real quick, get down in there, and basically we get our headset, which is over here. We get a nice cleaning cloth, which is pretty cool, so you don't have to use your shirt and stuff and clean out the lenses if somebody pokes it with their finger because they're too excited or whatever you want to call it. They get it. Little kids like to, poke lenses and stuff, but this will fit children's heads as well as adults. We'll get to that. Some instructions here about how to set things up. Swiveling your head. Let's get this box out of the way. Pretty much that's all that we got in the box. Let's get that out of there. Okay. Let's make sure we get a good viewing angle here. So your functions and details. Alright, you can read that for yourself. It's got lenses that can go back and forth, alright, up and down. So if you got wide eyes, narrow eyes, your far side and near side, however it works, you can adjust these lenses. So I'm just going to say pretty much 3 guarantees of proofs. Well, I guess you got within 7 days of date arrival. This is pretty much your product guarantee and everything. If you got any problems, then just go ahead and take it on back, or give them a call or whatever. But the link to Amazon will be below, so you just go ahead and check that out if you have any other issues and stuff like that. So that's pretty much it. Kind of self-explanatory. You're going to need a VR app, like a virtual reality app, on your phone, like what I have here on my Nexus. Let's back out of here. Like this one here, I got like Google Cardboard. Okay, some zombie shooter, and I'm going to debut. Well, it's not really debut. It's kind of out there for a little bit, but a good friend of mine, this Museum VR. I'm going to turn it on. You can take a look at it. You can walk around a museum. It's really cool. It's designed for you to sit in a swivel chair, and you can move back and forth, but he's a very close friend of mine. He works with me every day, and he developed a really cool app, so we'll play that as well. So even for iOS phones, you've got VR apps. You can use this sucker. So let's get down to the nitty-gritty here. Ah, this is pretty nice. Let's get it into view for you. Alright, so VR, AllSmartLife. That is pretty cool. See, here's your straps right here with a nice, it's very comfortable, kind of like a leather material, very thick straps. You need elastic straps, so I kind of like that. Here's your lens adjustment right here. Hopefully you can see that. Alright, your lens adjustment, so you can go out and in, and then left and right for your lens adjustments. Your case in the front, you just pop that open. Oh, that's okay then. Woo, that can handle a size of phone. My goodness, let me get a tape measure out. I'm going to show you that anyway. Let's take a look. Alright, so yeah, you're talking about a 6-inch screen here. This is a gigantic area. And what's this up top here? It says super sticky PU glue stick. If there are any less stick, okay, so pretty much your phone will stick to that. So I could see a phone being placed in here like so, and then you just close the phone into it and then enjoy. So probably going to be needed because like my phone here, could slide around. So definitely going to need that sticky substance. So we'll go ahead and get to that in just a second. So let's get on this. Oh, what's this? What do we got here? Huh. Whoa. Well then, let's hold on a minute. VR virtual reality glasses case. Looks like a little controller to me. Hold on a second. Let's open this thing up. A controller? You know what? If you look at the product description on the Amazon link, they talked about something like this. I didn't realize it was coming with it. But this is so cool. Wow. Android, iOS. That is pretty cool. You got some buttons here. You got a little swivel stick, some power button. This is probably going to take me a little bit of time to figure out how exactly this thing operates. Let's see if it comes with any batteries. Nope, I guess not, but that's fine. It's no big deal. You know, the price isn't too bad either, you know. So I'll have all that below the price as of the date of this video and when I post it and everything. But, wow. That is pretty neat. You can play some cool games with that. Well, we're going to have to get back to that one. So let's go ahead and put that aside. Now in here, you get your lenses, as you can see. So that is so cool. You got a little protective film on here, so you can just basically peel that off. Ooh, some sticky. All right, hold on a second. Let me get that other one off. There we go. That is so cool. If you can see it, let me see if I can get a good zoom in there. All right. You basically can go left and right. Look at that. Out and in. Okay, so for those who don't know much about virtual reality, you can get a cardboard setup, but everything's pretty standard as far as the dimensions. It could be difficult for some people to see. So one of these suckers right here will get you going, and it's not like some $100 thing from like Samsung or whatever, but it does a job really well too. And so you got a nice cushion here for those who like to wear who might want to wear this for a long period of use, which is you want to be careful about, but you can watch videos and stuff like that with it on. Another really, really cool feature is this little magnet right here. You're going to be using that a lot to be clicking on apps. Sometimes there's shooter apps. There's other apps that go on, like if you want to throw rocks at birds or whatever you want to call it, and this is exactly what you're going to want. You can click through different menus or probably use this sucker right here. But until I figure this out, this is what we're going to use at the moment. So this is pretty cool. So what I'm going to do, let me open this up. Geez, you can just reach on in there and clean whatever you need, so that's cool. I'm going to peel this off. See if my phone sticks to it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now, one thing to remember, too, this doesn't have like that chip that'll turn on your 3D or your virtual reality app. Okay, you have to turn that on first. So if you have an app like I do, let's say from Google Cardboard, all right, you're going to have to get on it and actually do it yourself first. Like, let's see here. I'm going to do the museum. All right. So let's get that going. There it is. What I'm going to do is match up the split. It splits everything in half. Bring it down in here. Close it up. And then look inside and enjoy. Enjoy. It's kind of difficult to see as far as the camera from this film and everything like that, but this is basically what you're dealing with. So let me go ahead and back out. This is this museum one. It's really cool, as a matter of fact, because wherever you aim your head and everything, that's exactly how you walk in your museum. And you can see all kinds of cool stuff. Let's go to the cardboard demos, see if that has anything cool. All right, so we're going to go ahead and stick it with a default setting. And whatever, excuse me. Let's get back to that. There we go. Okay, so let me go ahead and put this in here. Close her up. And let's see what we can see. You probably wouldn't see it unless you had it yourself, but I'm looking through it. It's a little difficult for y'all to see. So we're just going to back it out. You can pretty much get the idea. See, you got a split on your camera. Okay. Or excuse me, your screen here is going to be split. so you can get the 3D experience. All right, enough about that stuff. You can find this out. There's tons of things about that stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and move this out of the way, okay, and just stay focused on this sucker right here, which has got nice, durable plastic, okay? Trying to crack it, but it ain't working for me. It's nice and solid. Nothing. So if you had a kid who owned this thing, dropped it, smashed it around, I don't think you're going to have a problem with it. You're going to have comfortable cushions here, on the top of your head, on the back of your head. Your vision, you're going to be able to adjust this so you can see the 3 dimensions perfectly. All right. You got vents on the outside for speakers. Vents here, depending on whatever speaker is on your phone, if they're on the sides or whatever. So they'll come out nice and evenly and also project towards your ears, towards your face, so you can get the most experience out of this. So I'm going to come right back here in just a second, and we're going to figure out how exactly that thing works. All right, so stay tuned. I'll be right back in just a second. All right, after trying to figure this out a little bit, what you want to do is put in 2 AAA batteries right here. It says AA when you look at it, but honestly, it's 2 AAA batteries. Go ahead and close this thing up. Switch over to your device. Now for the Bluetooth setup, we're going to go to that. We're going to set this thing up on Bluetooth. Okay, let's get this right. All right, doesn't show it yet. I don't have it on. If you just press the power button like this, you're going to get pretty much the blue light's going to come on. It's going to be ready to go to do its thing, but there's no nearby Bluetooth devices. So you want to go and turn this back off. There you go. You're going to turn it off. Hold down this, it's like an @ symbol here. Hold that down and the power button. And then let go. And then there you go. We're popped up. It may just accept it. Maybe my finger was on it, but it's 4 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then enter. Okay. And there you go. VR box right here. Well, do we pair? Yep, we're connected. Okay. All right. So, here we go. Now that we're connected, sometimes it takes a little bit to get everything set up, but what's strange is, oh, there we go. It's not strange. You see, if you can see, there's a little mouse on the screen here. Would you look at that? Isn't that cool? All right, you got buttons up top here. You would have to be selected on something for it to work. But you'll have to play around with that. And there said something in the instruction about holding the @ symbol down and hitting A or B for volume. Something like that. I don't know. You got, I don't know, you'll have to play around with this thing, but you see a little mouse pointer in there and stuff. That's pretty neat. So like if you find a good VR game, you may be able to go ahead and use this as a controller as well. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to see if I can do, like, say, this Museum VR by, what I said before, Added Up Games. I'll have a link down below as well for his app. So it's pretty cool, but well, it just shows me a mouse pad, so I'm going to actually have to move around. So, man, I wish I could show you what it looks like, because this is a really cool app, but, you know, it's okay. It's pretty neat. It's something worthwhile taking a look at. Let me go ahead and back on out of there. Alright, so you get the idea of how this works. It's pretty cool. You can play around with it, read some of the instructions, and figure it out. If you got any questions, just let me know. Maybe I can help you work it out. But overall, this is the meat and potatoes, okay? Virtual reality by AllSmartLife, okay? I haven't really spent a whole lot of time on this, but I just spent a few minutes playing around with it, and it is sweet. It is lightweight and very enjoyable, and the family and friends can have a good time playing around with this at all and everything. So thank you all for watching. Thank you for listening and watching this review and all that once again. And thank you, AllSmartLife, for sending me this product for a great review, because I really like things like this, you know, especially some durable items that work and prove to be worthy of a purchase. So thank you all. I'm Bobby Techno from Bobby's Tech World, and I'm pulling chocks.